this part is about the external line access. So why we talk about this? Because, for example, if you buy our instruments, but you are mistakenly connected, or your telecom provider cannot provide you the IP address, if, for example, in the 2 data centers, so it will cause the worst situations that you buy something but you can't do it. So, so we'll explain in the different scenario how to do the external lines access. So you think about it, I talked to you the single center, high availability. So the external lines, in this situation is straightforward. I think there's no technical barriers. And the first is we can use our analog and gateways and digital gateways. We can do the connecting. And for the NGN platform, what is NGN platform? Do you know that? Next generation, it's including SIPs and also other protocols, right? I'm sure you understand this. In these situations, because it is single center, right? Single center, you can use the virtual IP, so also no problem. And in the IMS, do you have a problem in this situation? Also no, because we have the redundancy. So you have the redundancy, so you don't have the problem in this single center. All the scenario, all types are supported without any issue. But when we talk about the dual centers setups, because in the virtual IPs, it's a single address, right? But in the geographically separate dual centers, whether it's active standby or active, or it will become 2 IPs. So will it have any problems? Let's see. So the first one, the digital and analog chunk, they are typically configured by I think the SIP chunk, the peer-to-peer interaction. So these times, only not only when you are in the whitelist, it will be no problem. So no big deal. But in the engine platforms, we have 2 modes, right? One mode is the active and standby. In this mode, the active standby, you have the primary master machines and the standby machines. Usually the register will be on the master machine. So if we have the failover, it's also no problem. However, in the engine active and active mode, this will cause some problem because both centers will attempt to register simultaneously, right? So the most NG platform will not provide you the dual registration. So sometimes will cause some conflicts. So if we have to use this way, I think we can, not from us, but from the platform. The platform must support the dual IP authentications. Similar to the digital chunks, like the peer-to-peer authentication. But more complex when it comes to the IMS, because unlike the NGN platforms, it's a public internet, right? It still accepts your IPs, but IMS networks are fully isolated, so it will operate over the carrier networks. So when both side A and side B access the IMS through the private lines, it becomes very challenging. So the carrier typically, they cannot provide you the redundant IMS account for the geography. It's very easy to understand. It's not because Neural cannot do that, because the carrier cannot give you, like in the Shanghai give you account and Beijing give you. Even in the same city, sometimes no. So in these situations, if you still got business requirements, we think actually we have to using our session border controller SBCs, right? So the third one, we are taking a look at our Newlink 2.1 high availability. So this is the new generation of our architecture. It's built on the x86 based unified communication platforms. If you are familiar with our product ecosystem, you will know this platform is flexible and modular. First, we can do it in the all-in-one machine mode. We can do the voice only with the UC features. And secondly,